Hello everyone, and welcome back to Bird's Nest Buys and DIYs. In today's video, I'm going to be participating in a DIY challenge. It's the 5 Under 5 Open Playlist DIY Challenge, hosted by Missy from Crafty Cove DIY. Missy likes farmhouse decor on a budget. Check out her channel and become part of her crafting family. Also hosted by Emily from Farm Charm Chic. Emily loves to create high-end, budget-friendly, rustic farmhouse items. Make sure to go check her out, and you too could make some nice, rustic, shabby chic, modern, traditional, or vintage items. Today's video is guest hosted by Devin over at Freckle Mom DIY. Hey! If you like decorative crafting, textiles and fashion, shabby, cottage, farmhouse, or coastal chic, make sure to check out Devin at Freckle Mom DIY. Today's theme is barbecue, and what better to have at a barbecue than a little chef that's going to be cooking. So what I decided to do was make a chef gnome out of this little wooden piece. So first I cut out a little chef's hat with regular paper, and then I decided to make the gnome by using some faux fur, a little pom-pom, and some of this buffalo check ribbon for his shirt. So I'm just gluing everything on at this point. Then I had this bag that I got from Dollar Tree, and I thought it would look cute as jeans. So I cut out a piece of that and I added it on. Just gave it a little trim at the bottom. I had these tags and I thought they'd make a really cute apron. So I just cut the beard a little bit so you would see the apron more. I then measured about how far the tag would show under the beard. And once I did that, I cut a little opening at the top. And I placed it on. Then I added some little sides to the apron, like apron strings. And I used this letter set that I got from Dollarama, and by using different letters and mixing and matching, I managed to get Kiss the Cook. Once I did that, I applied with hot glue. Here's how it's going to look. I just added some more glue to the sides, and then I took another piece of the buffalo check ribbon and rolled it up, added hot glue and cut it in half, added some pom-poms, and I made him some little arms. I thought he needed something, so I found this old dart and I cut off 2 of the little feathers on it, and I thought it looked just like a burger flipper. And here he is, little Pit Boss. Next, I had one of these gel air fresheners from Dollar Tree. It was finished, so what I did was I colored it black with one of those furniture markers, and then I hot glued the top back on upside down. Then I took this stem from flowers, colored it yellow and red, and set it aside. Then I decided my little mini barbecue needed a stand, so I built one out of these wood dowels. I couldn't get it to stand up very well at first, so I ended up gluing a third leg on, and it stood up a lot better then. Here's my painted flower stem all dry, and I just cut it into pieces. Then I took one of these tooth plackers, added some glue on either side, and cut out the middle floss part, and then it made like a shish kebab holder for my sausages. Here's my little cook and his shish kebab sausages and his barbecue. Next, I had some of these match boxes. I emptied all the matches out. And once I did that, I cut some of this placemat that I had bought in a Dollar Tree. And I thought that I could make some little cookbooks to go with my project. So that's what I did. I cut out some pieces of the fabric of the little mat and I glued them on to the matchbooks to make them look like books. Now I did want a barbecue recipe book feel, and that's why I used these colors. And here's how they look so far. Now using this sticker pad, I did manage to take out some stickers to make book titles just by mixing and matching words. The next part of my barbecue party is going to be this little bucket, and I did hot glue some burlap ribbon to the top of the bucket. And once I did that, I added some of these glass beads on the inside because this is going to be my bucket of drinks. So the glass beads are representing the ice. And once I had that, there was some little square bricks on this placemat. I cut them out and 2 little bottles on the placemat as well for my little beverages. I decided to add some jute twine to the books to tie it all together. And here's what they look like. And now I took another one of those placemats and I cut out part of the top of it, the squiggly part. I had this well done sign that I made as well. I just downloaded the printable and glued it onto a wood round. Then I cut the placemat piece and I started getting an idea that I would make like a steak. So I took 2 of them and I glued them together. And once I did that, I hot glued everything to the bottom of the sign. I even used some marker to give the steak some veins on it. And I made it more round at the bottom as well. I also added this little bow I thought was cute. And here it is. And then I had this burlap frame I wasn't using, so I decided to just glue everything on top just for a finished look. And here it is. So round up your party guests. This fun barbecue DIY decor will give your outdoor table a little boost. This fun, fresh DIY decor is what summertime's all about. Barbecue season! Well, that's it for my video. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to give me a big thumbs up if you liked it. I want to thank Missy from Crafty Cove DIY, Emily from Farm Charm Chic, and Devin from Freckle Mom DIY. Thank you for letting me take part in the 5 Under 5 DIY challenge. And check out the playlist for some awesome barbecue ideas. for your perfect summer bash. Check my channel very soon for hauls, DIYs, try-ons in my room.